us on the party, we will party hard.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez.
All overestimating herself, Booker. A lot.
The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school band, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but
Introducing the challenger from New York, Sarah Witch. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
you're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Isolating the arm.
Oh, she retaliates.
Shot with so much force.
Double stop.
Delivers the cross body. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about. Boom, right to the midsection.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep the champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger doesn't even allow one count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Nice running crossbody.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Ah, striking with a knee.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Boom, right to the midsection.
Drop kick to the face. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where's Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's going to nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. And when I finally got her hot enough that WWE wants her back, she throws the TBD title in Adam Pearce's face. They wanted me too, and she didn't give a damn. I could have been back on NXT, but instead, I was stuck carrying her shovel. Then she decides to try to play nice again, and what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it. before I realized who I am.
And who?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
What about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk, I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me.
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge...
This is what you challenge.
Has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
What a barrage of stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And she's got the shoulders down. She's able to kick out before the refs count. Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Big lockup.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, man.
Oh. Oh, my God. Just sending bodies flying now, man.
Northern Lights! She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Ripley looked energized on that one. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
She's being set up. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Incredible springboard right there.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe. Whoa, you know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
They're loaded.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure...
She might have been gloating a little too much.
To the face. What a redirect. Nice running crossbody.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
She manages to reverse it. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Switches it around into a bulldog.
Lifted up, drilled in the head with a knee, and driven down with a fire driver.
From behind, up
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Sean, as far as I'm concerned, my career isn't even on the line. Moreno's is about to end.
Tonight's not just about Moreno, it's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno is like a sister. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal. humiliation, career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Moreno's. She betrayed me. She deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. Moreno betrayed her mentor. Now her whole career is on the line.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
This young woman had all the potential in the world, and look at her now. She's a genius, and she doesn't...
For one of the... women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and she...
No way!
Saying, no, I do not and will not quit.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Wow. It's ruthless striking. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Shoulder block, over and over in the corner. Club to the back.
She turns it around with the reversal. Planted with the bulldog. Oh, the elbow connects. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Submission hold, folding up the back heel.
No, no.
fight here, but at what cost?
The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. Discus clothesline.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power. And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Ooh. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Give him down with an elbow to the heart.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
She left herself open. Ooh, into the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
Oh, devastating back fist.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Destructive use of the knee.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Spear nearly cut in half.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Stunner! Stunner!
Sit smack into our table, man.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Placed on the table.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Referee has the mic in hand. Could this be the moment those two little words are uttered?
Yeah, I quit.
She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Moreno has done.
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending her WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost her mind.
Or she's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
She's gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And she's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh my God, she can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either one.
Come on. No. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
She may have just broken Moreno's neck.
We gotta get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. She's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, The archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Moreno is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Moreno's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Moreno trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE Women's Champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Moreno was there for you from the beginning. She helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? She turned her back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never gonna make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I'm cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you, and I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Jordynne Grace and the WWE Women's Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.